rest. In the city, searching for that green. Guerrero Rocho. In between Chris Green fingers, Rugby 2, Big John, Frank, Corey, Joanna all through. Every day we rolling up, puffing it high on that Cali quality. Touching the sky, tune in at 9:30. Growing to survive, the Guerrero Bro Show. Feeling so alive, living large, cultivating pride. High times every day we ride. We got strains for days, from sativa to kush. Grumpy with the insights, never in a rush. Big John, steady hand, always clutch. Frank keeps it funky, Corey got that touch. YouTube Chronicles, labors of love. In the flow, in the groove, rise above. Ojo with your two pass. And the right, much shiver with eating us, folks in the sky. All the dad's baby, owing the ass and legs. Right out the bed, said it. The feds. Rip, smoke clouds, green dreams. Life in between beams. On a different level, climbing high. With the crew, reach for the sky. Tune in at 9:30, growing to survive, the Guerrero Bro Show. Feeling so alive, living large, cultivating pride. High times every day we ride.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is a brand new episode of the Guerrero Grow Show. This is a cannabis community show. This is a show like no other. I am your host, Chris Guerrero. This community is growing. We are growing mentally, physically, spiritually. We're growing emotionally. And one day we'll grow monetarily. We'll all be rich. One day. We got Grumpy over there. We got voices in our heads. We got it all. So like I said, let's get the show on the road and the road on the show. Look who we got in. We had Lottie Da on there. Now we got Big John. We got OA. We got Zorro. What's up, guys?
Operation Annihilation. John, good to see you, brother. And Lottie Da, always good to see you, Mrs. Greenfinger.
Yes. Yes. Everybody who has the link should have the link. It's posted in the link. All you have to do is go into your history and just hit the link from the history. It's as simple as that. I can't help if you're inept in computers, but it should be the last thing you did on here. I don't get it. I will post the link in about 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes. All right. I see what's up. All right. I see what's up. Okay.
So Sarah's racing today, Guerrero?
No. That was last night. She raced. She won.
Last night. Got you.
Yeah, she was racing somebody and she won. She did a good job. She did an awesome job. She did the awesomest job.
You need to get her a Guerrero Grow Show jersey, dude.
We are going to be getting shirts and stuff. So I'm gonna get the information for you guys to put your pre-orders in. like I said, we're gonna get the Guerrero Grow Show on the front, and then on the back, we're gonna have an Aztec Warrior kick-ass one, possibly,
Dude,
possibly, possibly one with
badass.
cannabis leaves coming off of his headdress and shit, instead of feathers and shit. I don't know if yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's up. See if it looks any good, or if it does, or if it doesn't. I don't know.
J5420, good to see you, brother. Cheers. And Curly Greenleaf, good to see you as well. Cheers, brothers.
Yes.
Hope you guys have an outstanding day.
Yes. Hope you have a astounding day. What's up, Curly Greenleaf? J5 420. Yes. All right. Today, I am smoking. No, I'm just kidding. Not today only, but I'm smoking fresh off the drying rack. Fresh off the drying rack. This is the this is, what is it called again? Garlic butter. This is the
Nice.
green Fino. This was a taller one.
Humboldt Seed Company.
Yeah,
No?
that's Humboldt Seed Company. That was it was a greener. It was the green version. Didn't have any purple in it. Has really good smell to it. Like really good. Like the burn on it is really phenomenal.
Nice.
The burn on it is nice and tasty and shit. It's pretty good.
Cheddar Bob, great to see you, brother. I hope you have an amazing day, bro.
No. Okay. How about this? All right. How about this? Was it wet trimmed? I trim off all the big leaves, all the fan leaves, and then if it's sticking, if I could get to the main fucking stem, then I'll cut that.
Jay
But
for life. Cheers,
if
brother.
I
Good to see you.
can't, or if there's frost on it, I just cut the tips off, and that's it. I don't cut off anything else. I just cut the tips, and I leave it like this, like sticking out, the fingers sticking out. I don't try to go in anymore because I want to keep those trikes on there. So what usually will happen, it curls up. It'll curl up and everything and into it like that. So that's pretty much, but no, this was just trimmed right now. Just trimmed right now. Right there. This part right here, sorry. Not this. All right, here we go. Just trimmed right now. That's the trim. Not this part right here in front, but this stuff right here on the back, that was trimmed off. This stuff. Let's see. Hold on.
You gonna save that trim, make a little butter, Chris?
Yeah, always.
Nice.
I throw them to the Fico bag. Oh, speaking of that, I think today's episode should be Fico. I think that should be the main topic, because the reason why I say that is a lot of people have a lot of bulk from last year that are outdoor growers, and they're thinking about what they're going to do with their bulk that they had from last year. And I know that there's some jars you're going to want to keep that you really liked, and it's still keeping the chirp profiles and stuff like that. Yeah, I agree. Keep a couple of those, but if you have bags full and stuff, you should maybe think about turning into Fico, and then you could constantly keep that a lot longer. So I think that should be our topic of today, is Fico. Who likes Fico here? I already have one. Here, I'll show you this. No. Yes, I have a Ficonator. But yeah, I'm smoking on this shit right now, and I was thinking about it's time. Oh shit, it's time to start consolidating and getting rid of the stuff. What's up, Cheddar Bob? Jump on, dude. Here, I'll put the link in the chat. There you go. There's the link. Jump in, dude. Come hang out. Smoke a bowl. Oh shit. Plug this back in. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Mm-hmm. What's up, Jay for Life? What's up, James? Welcome into the fold. Yeah, I'm digging this. This is some good shit right here. This GMO cross. Yeah, I don't know if it tastes like what they say, like garlic butter or anything. It does not taste like garlic butter to me. Yeah, it doesn't taste like garlic butter to me, just so you guys know. It tastes good, though.
Yeah, what's up, chat? J for Life, J5, Cheddar, THC. What's going on, guys?
Holy shit. Oh. Fun times. Oh, just went to the store. Got me a 32 ouncer. I think it is 32 ouncer of isopropyl 91 proof.
Nice.
Regular price $5.50 or $5.60. Got it at Walgreens. Got it punched in the phone number. Boop, 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 boop. Brought it down to like $4.60. So
You use Sarah's discount? What?
Yeah. So trippy that isopropyl alcohol is that expensive, right? Dude, that's crazy. And then with the price of salt, if you use the salt too, is it get to the point to where the Bong 420 cleaner is going to be cheaper? Or whatever it is, it's called 14 or whatever it's called.
Cheddars are doing old school checks now. They don't auto deposit that shit in your account no more. What's the easiest way to make Fico? J for Life said. Anybody?
Yeah. Get one of the container things. Hold on, let me show you.
Stainless steel distiller.
What's that, like the Mean Green machine?
Get one of these right here. A Vivor. Looks like this.
It looks like a big volcano, but it's a Fico maker.
See, that's the model number. There you go. Model number right there.
Wait, it says rules of operation on the back.
Yeah. So that's the
He looks at it real quick.
that's the that is the thing right there. That's what you use.
Curly
No,
Greenleaf said, "Are you using food grade
isopropyl
alcohol or
food
just
grade?
regular isopropyl alcohol?"
Food grade. And you go to which place is it that has my code?
The Grange. Oh,
No.
Tractor Supply Company.
No.
Buggy Girl's like,
Under
no.
$100. Under $100. I think it's like $89.
Nice.
Harbor
Oh,
Freight.
for the machine. I thought you were
Yeah,
talking
for
about
the
isopropyl alcohol. Sorry.
No, the place I go is $329 or $349 for 5 gallons.
Dang.
So
you
it's a
just
lot
buy it by the
cheaper.
5-gallon bucket or what?
Yeah. You gotta buy 5 gallons and stuff. Don't be a cheap ass. Because you don't want to have to keep ordering that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So fucking one time.
You used an isopropyl in that distiller? What happened to using Everclear?
Everclear's fine if you could get Everclear at the 200 proof.
I can get it here with no problem. I just go straight to the alcohol store, buy it.
Yeah, you could go there and get it. I'm talking about the people that don't have 200 proof at their
gotcha. In
places.
case you have the like
Because if you
150.
use the Everclear, it's recaptured and usable again after, no?
Yes, you could
'Cause
recapture
you're not,
and use it again.
well, I guess you could recapture and
No.
reuse the isopropyl.
All the 200 grain alcohol, whatever you decide to get. If you get the ethanol, the corn shit, if you get the fucking whatever potato shit, if you get the fucking rice shit.
Potato shit is like vodka is what potato shit is, or high grain alcohol, potato alcohol.
Yeah,
like
I'm
corn,
saying
or you can get wheat, and there's
corn,
another one
wheat,
you can get.
any of those ones.
Moonshine, right? That's
I don't care which one that you get. It has to be 200 proof. And the reason why you want 200 proof is because that way you can reuse it, because it's going
I can't reuse this 151.
See, that's it right there.
No, you can't.
Yeah, but this is 151.
No, that's garbage. That's
oh,
garbage.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's garbage.
151.
Yeah, you got garbage there. No,
this
you
only
need
75.5% alcohol.
Yeah,
by
it's
volume.
garbage. That's water.
You're looking for that.
Yeah, that's water. Yeah, that's all water right there. So that's 24% water. So what's going to happen is that it's going to go into there, and you're going to have water in your shit. Because alcohol burns off at a different temperature than your fucking FICO. Than the water. So you're gonna fucking boil it down. And this is all from fucking what Toad said, just so you know. He said that if you boil it down, you're gonna be left with water and fucking FICO. So you have to burn that out too. So you're gonna have 25% water still left.
Well, you could put it in your oven, so you're gonna have to just watch it, you know what I'm saying, and evaporate that off.
Yeah, you could do. That's a whole shit ton of process. Yeah, if you want
to
do whatever you do, whatever or you could just get the right fucking amount of alcohol
in the green machine or whatever it's called.
Yeah, you could get the right amount of alcohol and do it right. So, yep, yeah, Big Time Garden Supplies. That's what it is. Big Time Garden.
Right.
You get a 5% discount, I think, at Big Time Gardens, if that was the one that's mine. Big Time Gardens, Guerrero Grows.
Brian N. Cheers, brother.
Yeah, with the machine, you get like 75% of the alcohol back. I mean, let me put it this way: if you got a fucking gallon, you fucking, depending on what you want to. If you're only doing this, you're only putting
Basically, what
this.
material you have in that jar, you want to cover it with the alcohol, just to cover it and stuff, to have it in there. Yeah.
And then you stick it in the freezer and let it freeze for a while, and then you fucking but you already had the alcohol in the freezer. First of all, it's like this. Look, alcohol is in the freezer already. Cannabis is in the freezer
You're
already.
winterizing it.
All right, cannabis, alcohol, freezer, in freezer, both. All right, got both of them in there. All right, then you add cannabis to the alcohol, put back into the freezer.
Yeah, because you're winterizing it.
Yeah, let it sit in there for a little while, a day, people say. And then some people say,
wait a minute, back the truck up. I got a problem with this. First of all, I got a question on top of what's going on. Okay, for anybody that can answer this, the whole thing. Okay, when you have a trichome head, right?
Yes.
And you take alcohol, 200 proof alcohol, and you pour it onto a bud. Instantly, all those trichome heads go into the alcohol, infuse into the alcohol. That's what we're doing, is we're pulling the alcohol out of the thing, right?
Yeah, why not?
This happens within, we'll say, a couple minutes, whatever. It happens. Boom.
No, I agree.
First of all, wait a minute. Why are people talking about the putting it in the freezer?
Longer.
No. Why would you put it in the freezer? Why would it matter? Because as soon as you pour it on to the fucking
I agree.
Cannabis, it's gonna go into it. You just shake it up. You not get whatever.
Oh, so you no wait, hold on.
I'm just saying. I could see. Okay, if
you're saying shake up
part. If the freezing part makes the plant matter maybe harder, so when you pour the alcohol in, but then if you leave it longer than freaking 5 minutes, that's not going to matter. You know what I mean? I don't think that's going to matter at all. If you don't pull it out of the freezer, frozen in the jar, ready to go, it's all frozen, and you pour alcohol all over it, freaking right, and you shake it up for
so you're saying
minute,
to shake?
less than a minute, and you strain it immediately and make your feet go out of that. That's going to be different than if you wait 5 minutes or a freaking hour, or if your material sits in that stuff for an hour, the alcohol is going to be degrading the freaking shit or whatever. Is it? Or is it just to keep it? Because I know it degrades.
No, I think it preserves it.
No, I don't think so, man.
Yeah, alcohol preserves.
Whatever. So, anyways, this is what I'm thinking. Like, why? What's the freezing part?
I think
it's called winterizing, Frank, and a lot of people actually do that.
For what?
You're asking the wrong guy. I don't know the answer to that one.
Like when you pour it on and it goes in there and you shake it up and it all goes into the friggin' alcohol. What's that?
I have no idea, Frank. I'm not an extractor. I don't know.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't know either. So
I'm neither. But wouldn't it be? I mean, why do they do fresh frozen so that the trikes in that frozen state?
Yeah, but that's a whole
isn't that the idea?
Thing.
That you're putting it into a frozen state to help with the separation of trichome and plant material.
And you never want to do frozen.
For the same purposes,
fresh frozen.
Or at least the idea is.
That's a different thing. They're not breaking up. They don't want to break up the material. And get, because that's where all the impure shit come from? What is
But
that?
again,
that
Dr.
why would you
Lebalone,
freeze
good to see you.
fire,
Cheers.
You know what I
fire to
mean?
making fecal
APM cheers.
I don't know. I'm
to
just
help with that
asking
separation
Eric
of
questions.
the
Skinchucker,
tops
good to
and
see you.
the plant?
I agree with what you're saying. So this is what I remember Toad saying. He said along the lines of that the longer you put it in the refrigerator or any of that shit, the more chlorophyll is going to go into the alcohol. It's going to turn it green. If you shake it, it's going to turn it green. So the point of, if I remember correctly, is when you freeze, put together, put in the freezer, set into the freezer so it could soak in and strip everything without the agitation. Okay? If you don't give a fuck that your shit's green or whatever, the fucking alcohol or whatever, and you want to shake the fuck out of it, then you can shake the fuck out of it, get a paint shaker, shake the fuck out of it, and then pour it into your strainer and fucking strain it into the
That's right. Shake your rump shaker.
Yeah, so whatever you want to do is fine with me. I don't give a shit. Some people say put that shit in the freezer for months and shit, and then fucking pull it out and then use that shit. And so there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that say it a lot of different ways, but
Green fingers, good to see you, brother.
The base of it is this.
Chlorophyll's like good algae.
Hold on, grumpy. Let's give the whole thing again. Get the machine, get the alcohol, freezer, put together. You do what you want to how long ever you want. What you heard what Frank said. So then you pour into the container with a strainer, or a fucking trying to think of the cheesecloth. Squeeze it all out, get all the alcohol out while trying to not get too drunk, okay? Because this shit is going to smell like a motherfucker, and you're gonna be outside, okay? Well ventilated area. You will get drunk off this shit just smelling the fumes, just so you know. All right. So you squeeze that shit into there, get all the alcohol, you let it set, and you have another bowl set aside so you can let it drain even more alcohol into the thing, because you're gonna let it set there and just get more alcohol is gonna drain out. Then you can put all that in the next time, okay, in the next batch. All right. So you throw it into the machine. You put it on, I think it was 162 or some shit like that. Some fucking. It's fucking, what is it again, Frankie? It's like 76 on the Celsius thing, or 70 something. Anyways,
I do 82 on the Celsius. I don't know.
82. Thank you. 82 on the Celsius, because it's you have to go look up at what point alcohol burns off. Okay, so you see what the alcohol burns off at, and then that's what you set it to, just a little bit above that. All right. So you get the alcohol to burn off and goes right back into this container right here. All right. And then you put that back into a jar and then repeat the process again. Put it in the freezer, do it again. All right. So you got that shit and you strain that shit, you set it, and it'll have a timer of how long it'll keep it on for. I think most people put it on there for like, what is it, 18 minutes or some shit like that, and then you just keep an eye on it, and then once it starts, it'll take a minute for it to, and then I mean, like, it'll take like 4 or 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes or something like that sometimes, for it to finally start coming out, and it'll come out at a good stream and shit, constant stream out of it, like a good stream, and then it'll eventually start dripping, like, how when we go pee in the morning and shit, it's drip, 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 drip out the thing. And then that's when you start paying attention. You lift the thing up, you start paying attention to the viscosity. the more viscosity that you have, the more viscosity that you have, the more alcohol's in the FICO. So you got to figure out what you want, how much alcohol you want in there, and then how much, because the least that you get in there, it's going to be really hard to get out of the bottom. So you still want a little bit of alcohol to be able to make it pliable to get out of the thing. And then you stick that into an oven for a certain amount of time. I forget what the oven, what it is on the oven. It's like 2 something, and for like 45 minutes. And that's to decarb it. Or you don't have to decarb it if you don't want to, but then you're not going to get that high.
Right.
All right, hold on. We got somebody in the back. Here we go. Which one is it? Which one? Is it this one? Is it the new one? Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah. It's Joel.
What's up? Another day of trimming here.
Yep.
Santa Marta Sling.
All right. Yep. So yeah, then with the FICO, after that, you, like I said, then you put it into whatever jar that you're gonna get to use, and you put in that, and then when you first start dosing, dude, you gotta imagine basically this shit's like dabs and shit. So if you've ever done a dab, that's about how much you want to do per dose. So and just remember, you can always go forward, you can never go back. Okay, so remember that you can always go forward, but you can't go back. So you can always add, you ain't gonna be able to take away. All right, so start out with a little and then work your way up and shit, because you do not want to take too much FICO, because it's inedible, and you're gonna be fucking on a fucking magic carpet ride for a minute, and you're not gonna be able to get off that motherfucker.
I treated one of my cats I used to have had cancer. We kept him alive for 6 years when he was actually supposed to only live about 6 more months. Had lymphoma. 6 years. I made him RSO, and he would consume that. Started him off with a low dose, obviously a real low dose for a cat.
Yes.
First couple doses, it was rough on. The first dose, he was like bedridden for like 24 hours straight. Like I had to like help carry him to the litter box. He was like, "Whoa, I'm out of it." But as he built a tolerance to it, by the time he was 5 months into it, he was eating more than most people. He was getting about 200 milligrams of THC a day, and was taking like a champ, like nothing. Like he'd take it like, all right, great. He'd be a little mellow, but he'd be doing his thing like nothing. And most people would be like out cold.
Oh yeah.
And dude, he had a big old wound on his arm. It healed right up, cancerous wound. He lived for 6 more years. Great life. Back to his old self quite a bit.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
It was a miracle.
That is a miracle. Hell yeah.
A doctor, we told the vet about it. She was like, "Well, I don't know anything about it really, but it seems to really be working." It's she was expecting him to 6 months was the most, and like 4 years later, she's like, "Well, guys, I don't know. I mean, I'm not. We don't test this stuff at all, but it definitely seems it does do something." She was totally on board with.
Let me put it this way:
if you have it do it again. Keep treating your cats that way. Basically, it was like her unofficial advice.
No, because they have to be careful what they say. And shit. Yeah. So, if she had a cat, guarantee you, she was giving FICO to that cat and shit.
Oh yeah.
She was giving FICO to that cat straight up. There ain't no way in hell she wasn't. She's like, "Oh, I seen this cat was on death's door, and it bounced back." So yes, she might not be able to tell other people about it, but she's using it for herself like that. But yeah, we were talking about this because a lot of us growers, we have a lot of bulk from last year, and what to do with it. And we're like,
Yep.
FICO is a way to go, and it's really easy to make, and it's more foolproof than making anything. Oh, there you go.
There you go. There's my still.
There it is.
Nice.
About 6 gallons it holds there. 6 gallons of liquid.
Joel's an old moonshiner, but he makes Pico now.
Oh. 200 proof ethyl alcohol.
Yep, that's what you want.
Ultra pure.
Ultra pure.
Yeah. High grain alcohol. 200 proof.
Hell yeah,
And I could
dude.
get that in a 5 gallon drum. 5 gallon bucket.
Yeah, mine was what is it? Hold on, let's go.
But
I think it's
yeah,
big.
easy enough to make. I basically did take a whole like a big old tote like this and loads of ground bud in the bottom. I just dump alcohol in and just get it fully washed in the tote. And I have a big it's called a China cap, big strainer. Strain everything
Nice.
through that into the still and
Yeah.
fire that bad boy up. Exactly. I get down to where it's I probably reclaim, I'd say about 85% of the alcohol or so. So there's still 10-15% alcohol in the RSO itself. And I transfer it from there into a rice cooker. It's a much smaller container, easier to get out of. And I slowly evaporate that down.
Evaporate it off.
You can tell it's into a real thick bubble.
Mhm.
Transfer it out into a glass jar, and you can just put it into a heating pad. And it'll once it stops bubbling away, because the alcohol evaporates away at like 70 degrees. Yeah, you're good to go. You can use the oven, like Chris was saying, that works too.
Yeah.
I filled up some syringes full of it.
So, Joel, back in the day, I used to straight make my RSO in a rice cooker. So the reason for the
Yeah, you can do it.
distiller is because you're trying to recapture
Recapture
some
it.
of that
Yeah.
evaporated alcohol, right?
Yeah.
But if you,
Yeah, because that
so
shit's expensive.
you could
Yeah, it's
still just
really
go
expensive.
straight in a rice cooker, but you're going to lose all that alcohol to the air,
Of this stuff is?
Exactly.
right? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Exactly. You're just evaporating off into
But
the
again, the distiller isn't getting off all the alcohol. You do want to finish off in a rice cooker to get
air.
that.
No, I
the rest.
No.
probably could. I probably could do closer to finishing off in the distiller. I could keep going but it would get to such a thick, nasty mud in the bottom of my distiller. It's a lot deeper than a rice cooker. It's harder to get out of there and clean for me. That's why I
Yeah,
make sure I dump it out
gotcha.
while it's still liquidy. Before it starts getting like thick, sludgy, I can still just pour it right out.
Right.
You can
That's
put it
when I got
right.
the rice
That stuff
cooker.
gets
Yeah.
thick when it gets
Well,
colder, right?
Exactly.
on.
I don't want that
Stays
thick
off
in
on
my
the
my
Big
still.
John.
Yep.
You pour it into the jar that you're going to contain it in. One of those fucking canning jars, they are okay to put into the oven at that temperature. So you pour it into that. That's a container that you're putting it in. You put it into the oven, and then you cook off the alcohol. Okay, John? That way you're not using another container to get another container dirty and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is fucking molasses. And the only way you could clean it off was with alcohol. So you're gonna want to fucking get it into its spot, its place with the viscousness of it is. So you don't want to use any other containers, just the jar that you're going to be using it in, and throw that shit in the oven and then finish cooking it off. And you're gonna still have a tiny amount of alcohol, and that's why people that have alcoholism don't like using this shit, because of this. Okay, so you're still going to taste a little bit of alcohol in it, but it's not like you're going to get drunk off of it. It's more of so it can stay a little bit viscous, because if you fucking cook it all the way down, it's going to be hard to get out of the jar. Super hard. Like it gets like hard, like fucking like taffy candy. You know what I'm saying?
You could also get the a lot of the alcohol out through a vacuum oven too, or a vacuum.
Yeah.
That would sublimate a lot of the alcohol out of there. It comes out really quick.
Yeah. And a lot of people use oils. A lot of people use a lot of other shit, you know what I mean, to make it to a different thing and shit. But if that, then that's not fucking FICO in that aspect. You know what I mean? So it sucks for people that are alcoholics and shit, because, you know, I don't know. Don't eat it straight. That's all I gotta say. Don't smell it. Don't eat it straight. Fucking put it on a fucking cookie and smash in between a fucking Oreo cookie and eat it that way. That way you don't fucking taste the alcohol in it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I always filled capsules up full of them.
Oh yeah, there you go. Capsules. Wear a mask and just throw it in there. You're not gonna get drunk off it. You won't get drunk off it. It's just enough alcohol just to be able to make it viscous. That's it. That's all it's doing. Otherwise, it's gonna be hard as a fucking rock, like a tar, like roofing tar. Yeah, you could do vegetable glycerin, but that's still alcohol, though. I don't know if you're fooling yourself. Glycerin's still alcohol, right? Still has that smell.
Sugar, I thought.
It's just vegetable alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Maybe more of a tincture. That's what I can use it for tinctures. I use glycerin for. But now for RSL, I've always just I usually have it in like a glass beaker or glass where I warm the jar up so it's a little more viscous when you warm it back up.
Yeah.
And use that way. And I use a repeating pipette to make sure I get the same exact dose in each capsule.
Yep.
Dosing out capsules.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing to do it with capsules and stuff, unless you get a taste for it. But then it hits you a lot quicker if you underneath your tongue and shit. With the
It was a lot easier giving my cat a capsule than having him eat the RSL.
Yeah,
I don't think he'd be going for eating that shit, but
no.
Sure.
No, cats know when shit's bad.
Yeah.
They'll be like, nah, there's something wrong with this shit.
Well, both of my cats get medicine every day. One gets one for anxiety and stress. The other one walk around the house all upset because he gets like separation anxiety. My other cat has asthma, and he gets like asthmatic. He gets like a steroid basically. Luckily, his is chicken liver flavored. He has a little treat. He eats it like it's a treat. He's like, this is good shit. But his brother has to get a pill shoved down his throat every morning.
Oh, Jesus.
Which actually is not that hard. The hard part I'm supposed to brush this cat's teeth every week too.
Oh, jeez.
That don't work for him. He don't like that. He don't go for that.
Oh,
He's
shit.
like, fuck you, brushing my teeth.
Oh. So they have these things that you can hang your cat like a fucking like it's on a fucking on the thing where it kind of cuddles it and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like a swaddling blanket thing.
Yeah, swaddling blanket, yep. And use that on them and shit. That way they can't fuck you up, because they will fuck you up. Yeah, luckily it's not a suppository and shit. They have to shove up its ass. Like, hell no. Like, Doc, I think this cat's gonna die then. I think this cat's gonna die because I can't do that.
Dude, I got a good joke for you for that one. My old cat Jasper, this is about 12 years ago. He was a stray, came to my deck, and he was this big ass Maine Coon, and he chased the other cats around, and he was like kind of feral. I'd swat at me and shit and bite me. He was real mean. Finally, he got really, really nice and started getting really friendly. So I ended up bringing him in the house. My wife's like, all right, this cat's got to go to the vet. We got to get him fixed, blah, blah, everything else. So she's like, I'm going to take your cat to the vet for you. I'm like, go ahead, take him to the vet. She takes him to the vet, and the vet gives him a fucking suppository for fleas. Like he had fleas really bad. Everything else. My wife called me. She's like, "Oh, I got news for you. Your cat needs a suppository." I'm like, "What?"
No.
She took it out because you give him a suppository every day. I'm like, "Hell with that. He's gonna kick my ass." I mean, he was like 18 pounds. Big badass cat. He was not having that happen.
I'm not trying to. No.
Just pick him up by the tail and give it the Ohibo.
Yeah. So the vet gave him one just thing,
Oh my
like a
God.
big initial like dewormer, whatever,
dude.
parasite the cat kind of thing.
Oh
She
my
told me
God.
that I was about to give him
That
one.
cat
I'm like,
wasn't
"What?
the
You
same
gotta be
after
kidding me."
that shit. That cat
Oh,
came home
I'm
and was
sorry.
like, "Fuck you, I hate you. Would you take me?" I was violated. I was violated there.
Oh my God.
We had a similar situation as that too. A violated cat. We had a cat on our property, and he was kind of friendly on my deck, hanging out, rolling around. Like, oh, you look like another cat we had too. So we figured they were from the same litter. We had people at the bottom of the hill had cats that were all over the place, right?
Oh, we lost it. Hold on. Hold on.
Right, Zorro.
We can't hear you, Joel. Hold on. Your mic disappeared. It'll be back on. Hold on.
Robert Thomas bringing fingers in the Cali sun. He's the master of the seas, doing greatness for everyone. 15 dogs, they run wild at the Salton Sea. With a black widow by his side, such a sight to see. Cultivating life's potential in the field so green. Watching dreams sprout from the soil, you know what I mean?
Three fingers in the sunset glow. Green lights where the lips with the dogs and a bill, peace still grow. Robert Thomas and Charlie making it so.
All right. That's the jam. Yes, there he is. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Now we can
There
hear
we
him.
go.
All right. So the cat was there.
Yeah, so anyway, the cat comes up, he's hanging out, he's real friendly. He looks just like the
Yeah.
cat we had adopted from my daughter. So I figured
Yeah.
they're related and everything. So after about 2 weeks of the cat hanging out, like, all right, we're gonna keep you. You know, we like you, we're gonna keep you. So you're gonna go get fixed. So we bring the cat in. Next day, my wife takes the cat to the vet to get it fixed. All right, the cat gets fixed. We bring the cat back to the house. The next day, we let the cat out. The cat's like, "Fuck you, and out of here." Never seen the cat again. The cat just took off. Like, screw you, people. I'm all friendly with you. I'm nice to you. You bring me in your house and you chop my nuts off. Screw you. I'm out of here. Never saw the cat again.
That's probably like what you'd call alien abduction.
Yeah.
So imagine that was somebody in their F-150 and shit, you know, fucking driving down a mountain road and shit, and here comes some alien spaceship. Pull him up.
The
and
cat was
pull
hanging
him
out
out
here
of
for
the
like 2 weeks, getting fed, living on my deck. I mean, I figured the cat was going to stay, regardless. But after that invasion of privacy, the cat said, "You know, this is not a good place to be at. I think. What am I going to lose next?"
Sister.
Poor kitty. Poor kitty. Yes. Okay, then the aliens were feeding him and all fat and everything, and then whack-a-cha! Gone.
Green Fingers, how you doing, bro?
Invasion of the ball snatchers.
Your mom showed up this morning for a minute.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Damn rooster, it's like going crazy.
I thought I heard a rooster. I was going to say, somebody got a rooster out back giving them hell?
Yeah, I got chickens and stuff, and this little rooster here, he's like a show rooster, so he don't hang around with all the bigger chickens too much. He just runs off he can fly up to the top of the roof and shit, and So he comes over here and stands at the front door and crows in the door till I go and throw him something. It's like, you don't want to eat with the rest of them? What is your problem, you segregation little chicken?
Hey, Chris,
I'm special.
post that
Treat me
comment by
special.
Eric Tenchucker. That was pretty funny. Hey, Joel, check this out. Joel, check out.
I knew the neighbor's cat. They were like, no damn kittens.
That
to
was the
sell
neighbor's
now.
cat, man. He was just visiting.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
our one cat Jasper, I'm pretty sure he's my neighbor's cat because he had like a freaking his house smelled like cat piss. The guy died in his house. He had
Oh,
all
Jesus.
over the place coming out of the windows and shit of his place. Yeah, it was a mess. It wasn't that far away. It was only like a half mile away from my house. So
Oh, that's still too close, man.
that was
Probably
about
catch wind
7
of it.
years ago, and I'd say for the past 5 or 6 years they haven't had a cat wandering up into the property every other freaking month or two. So
Yeah, cat piss is the worst, dude. You have
he
to
was
tear
the
the house down.
neighborhood for a while.
He died in the house with a bunch of cats.
Yeah, they ate them.
Yeah, dude, that's what.
From
they
what
do.
I understand, yes.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Got a taste
dude.
for human flesh now. Seriously.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was breeding a bunch of Himalayan Maine Coon big assy cats everywhere, and yeah.
Oh, we lost him again. He should pop up again. Come back to us. Come back, Joel. Joel, come back. Come back, Joel. Joel will be right back. Trust and believe. He lives in the mountain. Like out his window, you would probably see fucking shit like that right there. Yeah, there he is. He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's crazy about cats, man. Like they could be, your lifelong friend and shit, but like I heard like it's not too much after like your heart stops beating, like they literally start snacking on you. Like it's crazy. There's like no
It's not
loyalty.
cool, dude.
You can't provide for me anymore. You are now my food.
No, my food.
Well, shit. Just when I came from trimming here on Wednesday after I got done off the guy's show, went to water. I came to the house. My one cat was standing up by the food container, knocking the head. I think a treat's knocked off the counter. He had a bowl pulled out. I'm like, dude, you trying to get the food out for yourself here? What's going on? I can't leave the house for 2 hours without somebody ripping something apart.
Oh,
Always
that's
in there trying
funny.
to get into something.
That's hilarious.
They'll go into the food cabinets and try to get bags of cereal and shit out.
That's hilarious. I love it.
I'm glad they don't have like thumbs, right? It'd be like having a raccoon in the house sometimes. But Mr.
Oh,
Chai,
dude.
he's bad about that. He'll get into stuff. He opens doors and everything. If he had actual thumbs, there'd be nothing
Yeah.
safe in the house from him.
Hey, and imagine these are the dumb cats.
Lazy house cats, yeah.
Yeah, no, these are the dumb cats. They're not even the fucking those one cats that are from Ireland, I think it is, right? Where the cats originate from, and they have the twice the size of the brain as a regular cat. You know what I'm talking about, right? Those Irish
I don't.
cats. Oh yeah, dude. Where cats come from is I think Ireland and shit. And there's these fucking the real like wild feral cat that was what made the
I thought
house
that was the
cat
palace cat.
is up in is it Scotland? Oh, is it Scotland? Hold on. Can't I know it's up there. It's
You are the
either in-
only one who knows this story, Chris. I've never heard this. That
Neither have
I
I. I
never
thought
knew
the palace
cats
cat
came
was
from
the
Scotland?
origin of the house cats.
No, I think it came from
Well, it's interesting because I think we've been
Hanging
lied
around
to about their
fishermen and stuff.
origin. Because just like with wolves getting more tamer and becoming dogs,
Yeah.
that's what we were sold as kind of like cats. That we took these wild cats and eventually domesticated them. But when you look at the pupil of a domestic cat, it's what do they call it? Reptilian. It's a pointy type pupil, not a round pupil. Well, all the wild cats, the big cats, all have round pupils like we do.
So you're
how did the
saying they're
house cat?
aliens?
How did the house cat, if it was evolved, in whatever, domesticated down from wildcats? There's no wildcats with those reptilian type pointy pupils,
My bad.
slitted pupils.
It's called. It was in Scotland. It was in Scotland, not in Ireland. All right, so this is what they look like right here. Check this out. And they got twice the size of a brain that a regular house cat has. Yeah. And they were hard to find. Like they were trying to find them and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they're really really hard to find. And the reason why they're hard to find is because a lot of times they're not full bred because they've mixed in with the house cat. So these ones are the last remaining wild house cats and everything. And the way they tell that there are them is by the size of their brain.
That's awesome.
Plus they're
Check Mojave
camouflaged
spotted
with
cat.
that tabby.
Check out the Mojave spotted
coats.
cat.
They
Desert
blend in
cat.
good. They're camouflaged.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. They're like, they look cool. They're all cute looking.
Yeah, we had some wild cats when I was a kid, and we ended up getting a kitten when he was pretty young. So we kind of tamed him. He was still like semi wild, and he would go off and do his own thing and come back like after a week of being out. And so he kind of still had that little wildness to him. But yeah, he was a character, kind of half wild, half tame. Never quite could get the wild out of him.
Yeah, see? It says right here. Right there it says, now the largest threat to the Scottish wildcat is hybridization, which is wildcats breeding with domestic cats. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing on it, dude. I was like, what the fuck? Because I like cats. I love cats. I had a cat. I love dogs. I love cats. I think you can have both. I don't see any reason why you can't have both and why you have to be on the cat side or the dog side. You gotta understand that cats are savage killers and shit and don't give a fuck about you and only come to you because you have food for it.
Right.
And a warm place to live.
And the moment your heart stops beating and there's no one around,
completely using you. Okay? Completely. You gotta realize that. Okay? Now, dogs, on the other hand, is somebody that loves you, fucking needs you, wants you, fucking wants you to chill with him, wants you to hang out and shit, you know what I'm saying? Never wants to leave your side because it's a pack animal. So, yeah. So it's a lot different relation.
A rebel daddy.
Yeah. You don't want, yeah. So you got to realize that when you get a cat.
Some of them are completely different, dude. My cat Jasper just followed me around New York. He's wanting to hang out next to me all the time. Wherever I go, he just follow around and sit down and watch me.
Yeah.
Mr. Chai, I have meow.
I agree.
He'll walk around and meow at me until I sit down and jump on my lap. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
He just wants to get on my lap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. I've had a cat like that too. My orange tabby cat.
It depends on the personality. A little different.
That motherfucker, like I told you guys before, he used to jump in the shower with me. He used to jump in the shower and sit at the back of the shower fucking licking his fur because I told you guys a story about me changing my Volkswagen Bug oil, and I hadn't mowed the lawn in the back in probably like 2 weeks. So the grass was probably like this tall and shit, you know what I'm saying, with the long, tall things. So the cat was having a blast back there and shit, you know what I'm saying? It was a kitten. It was having a blast back there, jumping through the fucking shit. And it jumped right into the Valdez accident. and got oil all over it. So it went from an orange cat to a black cat and shit. So we had to put it in the bathtub and give it like fucking 500 baths. And by the time we got him to where he was orange again, he probably had 500 baths, like I said. And after that, he didn't give a shit about water. He loved fucking water. He'd jump in the water with me and everything. Every time I go take a shower, he'd jump in the shower and didn't give a fuck. Like, had no qualms with water. Anytime I went and took a shit, he would go shit. He would sit right next to me, take a shit
He was
with
like
me.
a Navy fucking SEAL, man. He loved that shit.
Yeah, and then fucking he would fucking go outside, fucking hunt for a mouse or a rat and fucking bring it back to me. And I'll tell it, no, man, take that. It would sit at the fucking window with it in its mouth and shit. I'm like, nah, man, get that shit out of here. And then it'd go outside like fucking orca and shit, fucking playing with it, fucking throwing it up in the air, fucking batting it and shit. And then it would start fucking trying to fucking run away because it's all fucked up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, they are sadistic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Yeah, cats are fucking straight cold-blooded killers. Don't let them fool you.
Yeah, my old cat
Cold-blooded killer.
Used to catch squirrels and just eat their brain like fucking Hannibal Lecter. And
Yeah,
shit.
fucking cold-blooded killers. Cold-blooded killer. Cold-blooded killers.
I had a dead scorpion on this floor for me yesterday when I came in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know where they got it from because I was like, where the hell did they get that scorpion at? Because they hadn't been outside, so it was in my house somewhere.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so I didn't know we had scorpions, if I remember correctly, until I was doing the forestry firefighting, and we were all chilling on the line and shit, and lo and behold, here comes crawling across the fucking line a fucking scorpion. And I was like, holy shit, we got scorpions here in California? They're like, yeah, we got scorpions here in California. But I'm like, really? But by the ocean and shit? Yeah. Because we're over by
until I had seen one. They just creep me out worse than spiders. I don't like them at all. They're just like, ugh.
Yeah, and it's the little ones that fuck you up too.
Demented.
It's not the big ones. Big ones are more of like a bee sting. It's the little white ones and shit that will fuck you up. They're like black widows.
Yeah, I don't have them. So, we have little black ones is all we
Yeah, I think, right, Green Fingers? It's the little white ones that are the ones that are like black widows. It's like
they're all bad, but the big ones don't try to use all their venom. Like they don't try to shoot off all their poison in you. They know they got to use it for their next meal. Yeah, the little ones will just like go wild on you because they don't care. They just want to live. Kind of like a little snake. So a little snake will go all out and let all of its venom out on you, but a bigger snake knows I got to save this venom so I could use it for my next meal or to eat next. But the young ones don't know. Just like people. The youngins like to act dumb, but we know we got one life only. Like we only got one. So, yeah.
Oh shit! Listen to this. In California, there are over 40 species of scorpions.
No. I don't like that.
Yeah, I just removed one from the house last night. I have to do it every night almost. Like when I leave the front light on, all the insects come for that light. They know there's an easy meal, so they come and wait under the light. So whatever falls to the ground gets eaten instantly.
All right, here we go.
That many bugs in the fucking desert?
This is.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of.
This is what we want to hear.
Looking for that one light in the middle of the desert. Yeah.
Hold everything. Hold that thought. I got the venom potency. While the California common scorpion does possess venom, it is generally not considered dangerous to humans. Their venom is primarily to immobilize their prey, which consists mainly of insects, and other small invertebrates. The sting of a California common scorpion may cause local pain and swelling, but serious complications are rare. So, here's another one. Here's this one is a superstition mountain scorpion. It is similar potency is that to the California common scorpion. While a sting from this species can be painful, it is not considered dangerous to humans. Local, same thing as said the other one. All right. Here's the black hairy scorpion. Let's see. Venom potency. While the black hairy scorpion does possess venom, it is considerably relatively mild. A sting from this might cause the same thing. Yeah, it's the same fucking thing, dude. Okay, the giant hairy scorpion. These are some fucked up names, dude.
I don't like that. Even a hairy scorpion.
I'm thankful they ain't got pictures of these shits. You know what I'm saying? It's all this fucking. I don't need to know what the fucking. My imagination already got it fucking going off and shit. All right, I'm thinking hairy. They're probably fucking got hella spikes and shit to make it look like it's hairy. Let's see. The venom of it is mild. And like the same thing, localized pain. Arizona bark scorpion.
Ooh, yeah, that's probably not a good one.
The venom of the is considered to be one of the more potent scorpion venoms found in the United States. While not usually life-threatening, a sting from this species can cause significant pain, redness, and swelling. In some cases, individuals may experience even more severe symptoms, including muscle spasms, difficulty breathing, and numbness. Prompt medical attention is recommended for anyone stung by the Arizona bark scorpion. Okay, now I am fucking curious of what an Arizona bark scorpion looks like. Hey Siri, show me a picture of the Arizona bark scorpion.
Little brown one.
Yep, it's a little brown one. Arizona bark scorpion.
Yeah, there's none of them animals. They tell me there's 700 species, but there's not. They don't tell me how many insects there are or bugs. It's like
Look at this shit.
200 in the desert.
Can I get you? So this
That
is
looks like
exactly.
the one we got. That looks like the one we got.
Yeah, this looks exactly like a fucking scorpion.
Yeah, it looks just like the one
It
that
looks like
yesterday.
a typical scorpion. And shit.
Yeah, I think my mom sent me a picture of one that looks something like that. I'll show it to you. One she had by her front. You know, she lives a whole desert away from me. There's a lot of different species of insects in this damn desert now that there's all these golf courses.
All right,
now that there's all these golf courses out here.
Tailed scorpion. Mild. Says the same thing. Just localized pain and localized swelling. Northern scorpion, probably the one we have. Mild. Desert hairy scorpion, probably one that fucking Green Fingers has.
We got a couple of them.
Mild. Woodland scorpion.
We get these little ones.
Mild.
Like this one.
Oh yeah, I come right now. Here I come. Here I come.
Oh, this picture's not that clear, but there's the same one that you just showed. That was found by my mom's slider.
Oh, jeez.
Looks nice and bulky.
Yeah, it looks thick.
The ones I find are usually skinnier, so like a lot skinnier. They don't have a crick to it. Like they just leave them straight. Use them to lift themselves up on things. I noticed. But that's how they get up on my little ledge. It's got like a 6-inch ledge from my door to the ground, and they freaking use their tail, push themselves up, climb right up, like perfect size.
A little backhoe.
They're pretty easy to catch too. You just put a cup right behind them, hit them right in front of them with a spoon, and they'll retreat right backwards and usually right into the cup. I think that's a safe place. You just turn the cup right side up, and if it's plastic, they can't grip it, so they just try to push up with their tail to get out. And look at you like, are you gonna eat me or what are you doing? I just throw them out to the desert. And they come back a day later. I could tell by the tail if it's the same one. Yeah, they're pretty unique tails. Different thicknesses. Some of them are super fast though. That's a problem. They're really fast. The other ones are slow.
Oh wow. Yeah, all the ones I've seen around my house, we have just these big, not big, but just thick, chunky black ones. None of them are moving really fast. They kind of just.
Yeah. They know that they're the king of the area. It's like nothing's gonna mess with me. It's like, and if they do,
Well,
they're gonna get
in the woods too, and under logs. So it's usually in a kind of a cooler location. I wonder if they're not as warm. They can't move as fast.
Yeah. Well, some of them just don't care. Like they got that don't give a fuck attitude, but they know that they can. That they can mess some stuff up. Like the quick ones just run because they don't know. It's like, oh, why are you running from me? You could mess me up. It's like you could jack me up right now. But they're just afraid, just like we are, just afraid.
Yeah, I think if they were moving fast, I think that would freak me out even more if they were fast running ones.
Dude, yeah, when they're really fast, that's when I freak out too. Because I'm like, my dog's trying to run. I'm like, don't go after a dog. You're dumb. And once I see my dog limping, and I was like, oh god, I know what this is. I know what happened. So I had to give it some Benadryl, calm it down, try to put the antihistamine in it.
Yeah.
It works. They usually fall asleep from the pill. So, well, calmed it down enough to make them fall asleep. We don't have too many snakes down here where I'm at, but in Coachella Valley, we had a lot more snakes over there. Keep coming down 74, Highway 74.
Eats the scorpions, their main.
Scorpions, camel spiders, and spiders. Nothing else is really. Birds, and that's hard for them to ever see a scorpion because it's a nighttime predator, and then they're daytime. So, yeah, it's really rare that they run into each other. But when I've seen a bird picking off a dead one in my garden before, they ripped the tail right off and flew away. I'm like, what the heck? It's like, we went and looked, and there was a big old dead scorpion sitting there. It was huge. Like, it was like one of those 5-inch ones. Like, what
that's too big.
Yeah. It looked like a big prawn. I was like, holy shit, it's like a tiger prawn.
Yeah.
It was like, that thing's crazy big.
Yeah, they probably taste like shrimp, I wouldn't doubt.
Yeah, they said they taste like crustacean, like some kind of, like you can't tell the difference if it's like a crab or because they're not sweet. They said it's not as sweet as a crab, so like a shrimp or a crab. So they said tarantulas taste the same. I don't want to know. I found 2 of those in my house.
I don't think I'm ever going to find out.
Yeah, I found two full-size tarantulas in my house on 2 different. It's coming up. Frick, Halloween. 2 different Halloweens. Two different. One in my bedroom, and then one in the kitchen. And I was like, "What the heck? 2 different Halloweens in a row."
They know when to show up.
And I know it wasn't the same one, so it could have been like the babies laid here from a while ago. Like, because they run across the desert a lot during a certain time of the year, spring or whatever. See them from San Diego to here, just all over the place. I kept it for like a month. Kept the tarantula for a month, let it go. Fucking let it go in the greenhouse. I don't know where it went after that.
Keep it out back so it can catch the scorpions.
I put it back there so we could kill the rats, and then that didn't work. That did not work. The rats still got half my garden, so. And we have voles. Voles out here. They're like moles and freaking gophers. Like, it's like more of a gophery mole looking thing. It's crazy. Like, they don't look like moles, but they look like a buffed up little guinea pig. Like a little guinea pig. Like, what the heck is that? Like a tailless. I saw like a rat running around without a tail. And it wasn't a rat. I was like, that's not a rat. And then the next day I saw its face. It looked like a little guinea pig. And I was like, man, I had to look it up. As a vole. The fucking voles. They eat all the plants too. Gotta watch out for those.
Well, I lucked out this year. I had no kind of mice or rats trying to get in any of my greenhouses that gnaw on anything. Usually, since I have peacocks in the back and stuff, and you have bird feed out, you end up having. And I'm in the freaking woods everywhere, and neighbors have chickens, so there's freaking rats and stuff living in the hillside basically out here everywhere.
Yeah.
Not much I can do about it, but it's when everything's really dry, they start coming in and gnawing on your plant stems and stuff, looking for moisture. Just lucked out. They didn't have any problems this year at all, so I was quite ready for it. But I had like traps down, all kinds of shit everywhere, waiting to see if they'd try to break in, and not this year. So quite lucky. I'm also trying to minimize the actual ease of them to get to any of the food when I had the food down for the peacock. So maybe it's decreasing the population out here a little bit.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, our neighbors got rid of their chickens in the beginning of the summer. That might have something to do with it too.
What's the word, Brian? Seeing what she wants to do. No, she's off today and tomorrow.
Well, I'm done with what I had to do. I think it's going to be a shroom kind of day today.
Shroom kind of day?
Today for me so far has been a fresh vortex off the drying rack kind of day.
Nice. Heck yeah.
I can go ahead and pull little buds off. They're dry enough to smoke on. So only problem is I'm finding that smoking some vortex makes me really not feel like trimming anymore. I feel like going and do something more fun. I got a bunch of plant left to do, so
Trimming's the worst.
I don't mind.
See, I wasn't used to it before because I didn't have to do it all the time. I had 3 people coming to trim all my stuff for me back then, and now that I'm by myself on a smaller area, I do everything myself. And I'm like, oh man, this stuff sucks. Oh, this sucks. I never did the trimming. Like maybe once or twice I helped. And like the rest of the time, I let my ex-girlfriend and the helper, they do everything. And it was easy for me. Sit back and roll some joints and play some music. 2 hours finished in an hour, 2 pounds. And be like, oh, 2 pounds, 1 hour? That's pretty good. Get it fast. So I just let them do it. It took me forever.
Yeah, I don't mind. Trimming definitely is monotonous, which gets boring. But as long as I got some music playing or something else to keep my mind going, it's not a big deal. my shoulders start hurting after a while and shit like that. It's the most annoying part of it, I guess. Just like holding that position. This is the Santa Marta Slinger. It's easy as hell to trim. Doesn't take much.
Which one is that? The Santa Marta Sling?
Yeah, the it's Darkwood crossed with Colombian.
Yeah,
It's got a lot of the Darkwood chunk to it. Then it's got the thinner, smaller leaf structure coming out of it, like the Colombian, and a higher bracts to leaf or calyx to leaf ratio there, like the Colombian as well. So that works out good. I think I'm going to pop some more of these. I want to find one that's a little more Darkwood limeliness in it. This one here's got some of the lime funk, but it's not quite as strong as I'd like. It's got a little more of the Colombian leaner, which actually for right now is good because I just got rid of my Buñuelos, so I don't have anything that's really that Colombian leaning flavor. So this has got a little more of the Colombian lean to it, but it's got a little bit of that lime pine funk. But I think I want a little bit more lime pine funk. At least that's how it came out. The indoor came out more limey. The greenhouse is a little more, smells a little more Colombian type. Check the comments.
Emmett Otter, good to see you. Cheers, brother. David Monfort, I hope you're well today, brother.
Brian, now we don't have Vortex anymore. We used to have it available on the site. It's sold out. I do have a few packs left. I was probably going to do maybe some auctions on the Discord page we run. I haven't quite decided yet, but I will have clones on the site. I'll have clones of this Pheno I'm smoking right now, and I have one that's a little more of a Apollo leaner. So depending on, I guess I haven't ran the Apollo leaner in the greenhouse yet, so I probably don't have clones of that this year. This one here I'll have clones of. I'm waiting. I have to get tested. I'm waiting for the hop latent viral.
I hear you, David.
Everything get tested first. So.
And Joe, Vortex is Apollo times what?
Pardon me?
You said Vortex is Apollo cross to what?
Space Queen, Space Dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had grown some Apollo XX this year. That stuff was nice.
Yeah, this one here is more like the Cosmo cut that Sub used to grow. It's kind of pretty much a down the middle like Space Queen Apollo, more of the Space Queen structure to it. Comes off. I just smoked a little bowl of it earlier. It has like this like soft fruity pine kind of thing to it. I mean, kind of a mango-ish thing, but I'm not really sure if it's mango-y or it's kind of could be a limey mango or maybe a little peach flavor. It's got this soft fruit kind of pine flavor in with it. Then it has this nice funky compost like vomit, dirty diaper kind of nastiness at the end too. That just as I guess this funkiness to it. It's kind of peppered. I don't know. It's pretty good.
Huh. Yeah, we
sounds good to me.
Apollo XX, we got a couple of different chemovars or phenotypes. It's pretty interesting. All had slightly different color. One of them had a totally different structure. The other two were structurally the same, but also different colors. So it was cool. We kind of got like a nice little variety.
It was like that.
Vortex. Yeah. So we've only smoked the one, the early finisher, which was a mix of like red and gold. And we've yet to smoke the red plant or the one that stayed green for us.
Let's see.
Yes. How much more would you go on this one right here on trimming this? Like, mind you, here, let's see. Like, would you go in any more than that?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either. Like, I don't know how much more you could go in without fucking start rubbing trikes. Let me see if I can go in.
You guys wet trim or dry trim?
Oh, dry. This is dried.
I used to do
like I
would
said,
do it when it was wet. That's when I used to help. So if it's wet, I'll do that.
That's nice.
There's a vortex there.
Nice looking buds there, Joel.
Got to find some little ones that I can smoke on.
Yeah, so
dry.
I think I dropped seeds on the floor of this stuff.
It's like you're the chosen one that goes in the pipe today.
You are the
Yep.
chosen one.
There we go.
Let's try some Grape Inferno. See if these pop.
Joel, did you ever work with the strain, the Green Avenger from Sub?
No.
No.
Did you grow that, John, this year?
Yeah, not this year. Last.
Oh, okay. Thought you did.
No, we didn't. We didn't do it again. I've only got a few of those left, and I'm going to do open pollination when I have the space. So we didn't want to waste the last few beans we had.
Yeah.
But yeah, it hit nice. Nice uplifting, energetic weed. Had me gone. The first time we hit it, we were at the gas station because I had to put some gas in the car. We must have sat there 20 minutes, pissing off the people behind us, waiting to get in line. I'm like, I don't think I can get out of the car right now. I think I'm just gonna sit here and let this shit mellow out. Like, it fucking hit me.
The vortex in it? What is that cross? Vortex times Apollo or something?
Yeah, I gotta look it up. It's definitely Vortex.
I think it's
got
got
it in the
Apollo.
box. I
Sub
gotta
did
get it.
Apollo BX, which was the vortex back to Apollo.
Nice.
And then when Brother Grimm's got back into the seed game again, then he pulled that off the market. So they were going to sell the Apollo Cross himself. So.
Yep.
I have some Apollo BX seeds.
Nice.
Back in the day, I when I was basically I was the California salesperson for TGA seeds in like 2007, 2008, and so forth back then. So
I remember you saying, yeah.
So I had whole big boxes of seeds and shit.
Sure.
I bought.
What to smoke now? What to smoke now? Oh, see if Anna Rima's ready. Oh, snaps. Smoking it. Somebody snaps. I'm smoking it. I just gotta trim it. See, it's a bitch. I don't want to trim this fucking nasty looking fucking fucked up hair looking weed. But if the weed in there is gonna be fire, so I want to trim it to smoke it. So I'll trim it now just because I want to smoke it. But
Well, you know what I'm doing? I'm having the issue right now. My freezers are filled. I have no more room for any stuff. Because I've been getting behind making hash. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm not gonna bother with hash anymore for the rest of the season. I'm saving some of the trim, just tossing this fresh trim for the butter, make it even stronger. And I'm saving all my lower fluff stuff. I'm pressing in some bricks just for the fun of it. Make some old school bricks with all the fluff and just not even bother trimming it. Just lop all the fluffy buds off, leave them whole as they are, and just dry them and brick them up.
Nice.
good idea.
I tried to do it. I tried to trim a little bit more off. I don't know if that made it. trying.
I would leave it alone at this point.
Yeah, I would leave it. That less is more sometimes.
Yes.
Looks good, Guerrero.
You're better off. Yeah, you're better off leaving it alone more, leaving a little more
Oh,
bud
yeah.
on.
No.
You can always come back later when it's dry and trim it off before you.
I'm just trying to, because I know I'm like, how do these dudes make it look like dispo weed, like how Grumpy's weed looks? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta fucking have the hand for it, Guerrero.
You know what I'm saying?
Poodle cut. Looks like a freaking dog.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Dog. Looks like damn, that poodle looks perfect. Like, yeah, that nug looks perfect. Every last leaf trimmed out of there.
Yeah.
Some of it's just the weed don't have that much leaves either. Like some of those ones that you see that look that way.
No crow's feet, no nothing, dude. It's just a perfect nug.
Well, it comes right off the plant that way. Other stuff, not so much.
Shit, we make nugs look so pretty, man. You almost want to gold dip it and wear it on a necklace.
Hey, I've seen that. They have.
I really see that too.
There's a guy that does that.
Yeah, Soil King's one of them.
Yeah, I think it's his part. No. There's a guy that does
that
it.
Whole group of them have it, Guerrero.
He does African land races.
Mm.
The guy he's a breeder. He does African land races and shit.
Yeah, he does that.
And yeah, he does. He's the one who makes those. So he's the one who casts those, and he sells them over at all like the Emerald Cup and shit like that. He sells them there. That's probably where they bought them. If you've seen one of them wear one.
No, they all took one of their premium nugs and had them do it to it, and then they all had necklaces that they wore.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
Dude,
gold
the whole
plated?
group of literally the whole group of those guys.
Launch time.
I think I'd rather just have the shape of the bud, have it be solid gold, and forget having the bud on the inside.
Right. Yeah, the gold plated thing sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah. Use the bud, make a mold out of it, and then pour.
Yeah, that's what usually you do and shit. Is you just fucking do the lost cast,
like a 2-ounce pour.
Yeah, do a lost cast wax fucking one and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you just fucking pour it into it.
Now, are you using moldy weed or would you use good nug? I'm like, I'm using this old fucked up nug. I ain't wasting a good nug. Shit.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
Gold. You won't be able to tell the difference. It's gonna be gold. Shit.
That'd be a good question because, I mean, there are pros and cons. Like to know that you're using a damn it, I'm gonna fucking. So like there's a mosquito that's attacking me. I think it's
weed right there in one
Africanized mosquitoes. No, I think they're called
right?
Tiger fucking mosquitoes.
Tiger mosquito that's gonna suck the blood out of you and give you something.
Yeah, fucking tiger mosquitoes.
I didn't measure that up. But
Poor David Monfort on here. He was driving on the freeway and everyone slammed on the brakes and he rear-ended somebody. He was like,
"Oh
God
no,
damn it, dude! Poor buddy." Yeah. Now we're gonna call you Skid and Crash. No, at least you were good. You weren't hurt. You got off the freeway, and we'll get you another one. We'll try it for round 2.
Or maybe stick to riding a bicycle.
Yeah, ride your girlfriend on the handlebars.
Or get her a bicycle too.
Bike. Why get two when you can get one? I get two, and you can get one and both ride it.
Yeah, you
Right.
get a tandem. Get a tandem bicycle.
Yeah, electric.
The electric
Yeah.
tandem would be fun.
Electric
fun.
tandem. There you go.
Electric tandem. That'd be real fun.
And then
Right.
hey, trust me, it's fun in the rain. They have these shields and everything that you could put on the front right here. You know what I'm saying? It's like a full-on shield. So when you're riding it, you're not getting splashed. You're kind of like coned in, and that's all you need for one. You don't need two and shit because you're
I hate
just
it riding in
splashing
the
and
rain.
everything's going by.
I hate it riding in the rain because the water's coming off that back tire right up your back, leaving it dirty.
Yeah.
Swing it
You
up
know
your
what?
back.
You always have a fender.
You
You
shit
gotta have a
yourself
fender.
all crazy. It's like, damn, I didn't shit myself that bad. Fuck. I didn't shit
Yeah, you
myself
gotta
at
have a
all.
fender.
Looked like I blew my back out.
You
man.
need
It's
some
like,
good old
yeah,
like
what-
Yosemite Sam mud slaps down the back.
Oh yeah,
yeah, the
or
mud
the
flap.
nudie girl and stuff.
Zebra said she's smoking Taos Time Wreck and Blueberry.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That's some good morning weed.
Psilocybin and some hash for me.
Oh, all right, Big John. Yes, for the umpteenth time, we heard you. You are doing mushrooms and cannabis. Thank you.
I didn't hear him say that shit at all. I thought it was subliminal. This time I think I did. I thought you were talking about some weed. I thought it was like a weed you were trying to say. I thought I heard mushrooms. Like, no.
Nailed it.
I'm picking up another ounce of mushies tomorrow. Some of those albino penis envy ones are good.
Oh, nice.
It's good for anxiety. No.
I can get like 4 or 5 different mushrooms from the person.
I need stuff that helps for anxiety.
Hey, the albino penis envy will do that. You just walk around with a smile on your face.
Oh, that sounds fun. Shit.
Green
Yeah, I don't walk around with much of a smile on my face. Like, not much to smile around here. Like, what the fuck? Fucking nothing's out here. There's no one out here, man. I hate it.
You have a hard time
That's
now.
not gonna love it at the same time.
Do it now, fool.
He's used to a city. He used to living in a city. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes away from the store kind of city. Like I could walk there. Thank goodness.
Any cactus in the desert area where you're at?
Cactus?
Yeah.
Yeah, not too much. I think this only in people's yards. I never seen any like in the desert, but in the old
They
desert,
put
in
some
the
hats on
Coachella
them and
Valley,
dress the cactus up like people. There's somebody to talk to out there.
yeah.
You don't even have cactus to dress up.
If you guys got cactus, I'm gonna walk up, go up to his house and be like, "You got any cactus I can trade you for?" Run around with the cactus on my golf cart in the front seat with me. Like, anybody want to trade? Got some cactus. Cactus are fun. I eat the nopales that I grow though. So mine are for eating.
You
Yeah.
know, the nice thing about here is you can go to the mushroom store just like a cannabis store here now. They got magic mushroom stores here. You just go there and they do a little entry thing on you and see where you're at, and
That's
then you
awesome.
can buy whatever mushrooms. I'm like, yeah, buddy.
That's cool.
Microdosing's good. I like doing that, and then every so often eat more to have a little bit of fun.
Well, everything's corporal heavy that I'm popping this time. Awesome.
What kind of prices are the shops out there charging for mushrooms? I've never seen a mushroom shop before.
Down there at the mushroom shop, we went when they first opened and stuff, and like an ounce of, say, like albino penis envy, if you wanted an ounce, was $150 for an ounce.
That's not too bad.
I don't pay that from my friends here that grow them all the time in the valley, but that's what they wanted there.
Well, you got to figure overhead. They got a store to pay for all that
Yeah,
kind of crap. So that's
and I
really
was
not.
cool with that. And a lot of
Yeah,
their
it's not that
mushrooms
bad.
Used
look
to be
really
$50
nice.
an ounce.
Huh?
Well, yeah, from a person individually growing them, I wouldn't expect to pay more than $75 for an ounce of some
Right,
something
that's
decent,
what we
but I mean, considering what they sell cannabis at in shops too, so it's a safe for that kind of markup. It's not 150 is not unreasonable.
Right.
No, I agree.
And then of course there's some stronger ones that are a slight bit more, between 180 and like 195 and shit like that. But depends on all what you want or what
Oh,
you
yeah.
need.
Hey, sometimes you don't get what you want. You get
You
what you
can't always get what you want.
Well, do they sell
But you can.
like spores and stuff there, so you can grow your own too at the same time?
They actually do sell the spores there if you want to do your home grow of mushrooms and stuff. Which I see people going there and buy the spores like crazy. I'm like, right on.
Well, I'm fair. You could try like, something new you haven't tried before. Actually, try if they have it on the shelf.
Right.
Grab yourself a half ounce of that. Try them out, and then
Yeah, you can buy the inoculation tubes and stuff and get a sterilized tub and do all that. I'm totally game for that. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. If you can grow your own, why not? You ain't got to go nowhere.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
It makes pizza eating fun for everybody when they're like, "What are we eating? Pizza. It's got mushrooms. Don't worry."
Oh, shit. Oh, dropping its back.
Yeah, I got Frank's dragon fruit cactus growing. It's got 2 pieces coming off of it. I was like, yes.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm so happy that you got that shit growing.
I'm
I got
like,
a couple pieces growing too, man. I need to put it this summer. I mean, this winter, I'm gonna put it underneath the tree,
right?
And let it grow into the tree.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some good soil to put into it. And put
Chris,
it right
I'm going to show that tree all right.
Yeah.
You don't want to build like a wood stand for it to grow up and over?
No. It's gonna because Frank said that you can do it and it will grow into the tree.
Wow.
Yeah, it will grow into the tree, like it'll fucking fall the tree up and everything, so you'll have fucking
dragon fruit tree.
Yeah, dragon fruit and fig tree.
Yeah, I can't wait to get fruit. That's gonna be cool, man.
Yeah, he says it'll wrap around it like a vine and shit, or crawl up it like a vine.
My grandson, he's just fucking mystified, and now it's the whole thing about the dragons coming to get the dragon fruit. I'm like, okay, I'm game. I'm game for it, whatever. The other day we're sitting out there. He goes, "Where's the dragons live?" I said, "Way up in the mountains in the cave. You have to wait for the dragon fruit to come out first before they come down here."
Right.
He looked at me and I was like, "Yeah, you got to wait for the red fruit to show up or the purple fruit." I think it's a purple one he sent us.
Yeah, or pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, man.
The red are the least sweet, the purple sweet, and then the yellow or white one, fleshy one, is the real sweet one.
Yeah.
Great.
I don't think he has a yellow one. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, or he's holding out. Are you holding out on this, Frank? Frank.
Yeah, Frank's keystering that shit. You know Frank.
Frank, you holding out? You holding out on this, Frank? That's all I want to know. if you are holding out on us?
First Frost Thule in Mass killed all the morning glory. That sucks. Yeah, I had to take in. I'm keeping an eye on my dragon fruit, so if it starts to move out of the 40s, I'll just fucking grab it and put it back in the office again.
What's the weather going to be like for the next few days? Oh, look at that. Jumping back up to the 80s. 80, 81, 80, 80, 80, 80, 81, 80, 81, 83, 78, 73, 71. All right.
God, we're on the 70s and going into the 70s and 60s.
Yeah, today's 70, 75, 78. Tomorrow, and then 80, 81, 80, 81.
Here in California, it never gets cold there.
Yeah, it gets cold, real cold.
Only if you're up by like up in the
refrigerator. I should say, sorry, refrigerator cold.
Yeah, like 30s, 40s.
Yeah, it gets refrigerator cold, and then it gets real like a more cool. So you will generally like depending, like I always say, if it's a clear day, it's going to be a cold day. And if it's a cloudy day, it's going to be a warm day. So cloudy usually means it's going to be around 60 degrees. Generally, don't get me wrong. We have those northern storms that come down and fucking bring that cold fucking rain and shit. It's ridiculous. But generally, we have a warm rain and it fucking warms us up to like 60 degrees. But if we have clear skies, then it's fucking cold. And by cold, I mean like 33, 40, 48, and shit like that. That's our cold. And once the sun comes up, it usually melts all the frost. So, yeah. That's why we're having our second spring for all the lettuces and everything.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to plant garlic and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I need to do that too. It's October, huh? Oh, fuck.
Yes, indeed. I just got my list from Harmony Nursery. I have 12 varieties right now. Looks like they got available.
Yeah, I need to fucking start fucking planting
some onions too and get in the ground.
Yeah. I need to chase away those fucking things, huh? Oh my god. The isopods, huh? If I try to plant fucking seedlings into that shit, they're gonna fucking eat the fuck out of it, aren't they? Fuck.
Well, I don't know if they like garlic or not.
No, I'm saying for lettuce.
Oh yeah, they'll eat that shit all up.
Son of a bitch. All right. I need to figure that out. I need to figure that out.
They'll do the trick.
Oh yeah. So I have my handy dandy I don't know if you notice, I have a towel over my head. Fucking mosquito was attacking me. Seems to have stopped my head from getting attacked. It was literally biting me through the top of my hat and shit. It kept hitting me on top of my head. So yes. I think I should pour, but I feel like it's gonna get all right. I'll do that. I was thinking about cinnamon. You think cinnamon will get rid of them?
That's a good one.
What you trying to get rid of? Isopods
Isopods.
from your soil?
No, I don't think you understand.
No, I don't.
I have thousands of isopods all over the place. So when I want to discourage them from being in a particular area for a particular amount of time, for the seedlings to pop, I like to sow the seeds right directly into the soil where it's going to be at. And I feel like the isopods might try to, right when they fucking start growing and shit, come out of the ground and shit, that they're going to be like, hey, look at this. So tasty. That's my impression of isopod. It's finding a baby seed from lettuce. Like probably red cell lettuce or some shit like that. Yeah. Oh, so if you are deciding, like, hey, Chris, what type of lettuce should I grow? Okay. I'm going to give you this advice. I love lettuces that come in a ball, you know what I mean? Like that, you know? I love those type of lettuces. But those lettuces are a one-time harvest. All right? You can only harvest it one time, and it's done. And you're done when you harvest it. A loose leaf lettuce is one that you can harvest. Like, let's say, I need a sandwich. You go out there, cut off some of the outer ones, and use it as your for your lettuce for your sandwich. Or I need some fucking a salad for fucking Caesar salad and shit. You go out there, go grab a romaine, fucking go grab some of the outer things of the romaine. Generally, if I was you, I would pack a fucking whole fucking thing filled with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking pack them as tight as you could get them and shit. Fucking get them in there and shit with loose leaf lettuces and shit as tight as possible. And just fucking do it like that. So if you got this fucking, like, just seed the whole thing, fucking have them all just grow up like this, and it's gonna fucking be like you could fucking go in there and mow the motherfucker and shit. So do that for loose leaf lettuces. But yeah, icebergs, it's just a one and done. Butterleaf lettuce, I love butterleaf lettuce, but you know what? I'll just go get one from the store, man. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'll just go get one of their little fucking hydro fucking things and shit. So that's my fucking advice on that. If you're gonna do lettuce, do loose leaf, because if you do a ball type lettuce, it's one and done. It's like cabbage and shit. You know what I'm saying? One and done. Yeah.
I think my preferred green is arugula.
Ooh, arugula. I love
got
arugula.
A really high Andy score, lots of nutrition in it, and it seems to be one that
Gangsta.
Really holds up. It holds up for like weeks in the fridge after you cut it.
Gangsta. Oh, okay. Arugula is fucking gangster. And I have heirloom arugula. It should be starting to sprout anytime now.
Nice.
Yeah, they always come back. One thing about arugula is if you have arugula and you let it seed out and you let it go,
Very bitter.
You are going. Oh yeah, but no, you don't eat it. Yeah. What you're going to do is you're going to have arugula all through your grass and shit. You're gonna have arugula all because arugula does, it has little flowers and shit, and it fucking seeds out and seeds everywhere. So it's awesome. You have arugula everywhere. I fucking love arugula. I love harvesting it. Arugula is great. Arugula is good. Arugula fucking. I make what is it? I make pesto with arugula.
Yeah, it's way better. It's spicy lettuce.
Yeah, arugula with walnuts. Arugula with walnuts, olive oil, garlic, and fucking Parmesan.
That's what you should be eating: arugula, spinach, stuff like that. Not bullshit lettuce. Lettuce is for rabbits and for other animals.
Yeah, arugula is awesome. I fucking agree, Joel. Fucking love arugula. Yes. Yeah, where is it gonna come up? That's where I want to go.
None of it grew, Okie grower. None of the arugula grew from FCP. Tell them, hey man, stop keystering the good shit. Give you some good arugula seeds.
I mean, dude, you see how Peter fucking keeps his seeds? He keeps it in his garage. Shit.
Yeah, right behind where he sits when he's on
right there. Yeah, he's in a garage. That's where he keeps all his seeds and everything.
It's got to be a photo op.
Yeah, in the garage, in the hot garage.
That's what I was thinking. Temperature
fluctuations. Super.
Is Frank in the chat still? I was gonna say it was funny the other day when FCP2 was on and they were showing the old boy in New York. And Peter's all, what is that? And he's like, Blue Jack City. What's that one? Blue Jack City. I was like, oh, Frank would love that.
Blue Jack City. Frank loves Blue Jack City. Frank loves Blue Jack City. Frank's favorite cultivar or whatever cross. Oh yeah. It's nice and cool today. Almost want to water.
Yeah, we'll eat microgreens as well.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous day out here.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I don't like. I want to water, but then I go, no, you don't need to water, dude. This is cool day. Cool day. You generally don't need to water if you water.
With the today, it's going to be yank the tomato plants out. I think I have a couple left, couple little tomatoes hanging on there, and a couple now that are like a couple little green ones that I ain't going to make it because it's getting colder and colder. So they're just going to yank them suckers out and get the beds prepped for garlic.
Right. Your microclimate's way different than where Chris is at. Chris is in more of a dry, hot fucking area. You're in a nice forest setting. It's beautiful.
Yeah, we had some rain last week. I had maybe an 1/8 inch of rain or so. I've been watering the backyard, so everything's moistened up back here. And then had a lot of heavy fog in the morning for the past 7-8 days for sure. Everything's been soaking wet.
Right. Here it's raining again right now up here. It's been raining for 2 days here.
Yeah.
Snowed up pretty good in the mountains and stuff. I was like, wow.
Oh, wow, yeah. Hasn't got nearly that cold down here yet. We've been in the upper 40s in the early morning getting up, and then we've been topping out in the upper 70s usually. Really quite nice.
Let's see where we're at. We're at 48 degrees right now. It's supposed to be 58 to 60, they're saying. I'm like, okay, we'll see. With the rain, I can see that because it's going to keep more of the heat from the earth in. So
I heard you. I heard you. Oh, no, boop. Oh, okay. It was
always warmer when the rain's around than when it's not.
take care of everything.
All right, so I got my
Fun,
seeds.
So,
I
hope
got
you
my
all have a
seeds.
good day.
Oh, you leaving?
Joel. Heck
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll take
Joel.
off.
We'll see you, brother.
I got my seeds right here. I'm gonna check them out and see what I got to plant today.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, I got all from right by you. You know, from Baker's Creek.
Oh yeah, they had a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baker's Creek's nice.
Well, happy planting. Have fun.
Oh yeah,
Have a
I
good
am.
day, Joel.
Oh,
Enjoy
don't worry,
yourself.
I will. All right. All right, here we go.
I feel like we're the three horsemen.
No.
We're like
You got on your head.
Staggering Productions. Cheers, brother. Garlic takes years. Well, can't you just fucking? You could cut a garlic fucking bulb and fucking plant it, and it will grow.
Carrots.
Ooh, wait! Show those carrots again, fucker. You did it real quick. I like those ones. Those are good. Those are tasty. That's those purple carrots.
Nobody wants to see his carrots.
Yep, those ones are fucking tasty as shit, dude.
All right, peppers. Hold on. More peppers. Let's see.
He should have told him to send you a hat and a banner. And you'd support him.
Tomatoes, peppers, strawberries. Hold on, strawberries. Strawberries. Okay, not yet. Peppers, onions. That's what the onions say. What do onions say? Nope. Here we go. Cilantro.
Ooh, nice.
What does cilantro say?
It says it could be coriander. Oh,
Nope.
chicken tacos tonight, dog.
No. And no. And yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Right here, boom. What?
Nice.
And guess what?
Fuck
it was
yeah.
free. And so leaf lettuce. Wow. Bam. That's gonna fill up a whole fucking bag right now. All right. No. Ooh, I found. Bam.
Oh yeah.
Swiss
Yeah,
chard.
I like that. And that's the color silver beets. Yeah, those are nice, dude.
All right, got those ones. All right.
They taste better than the other ones.
All right, hold on. Let's get this one. Boom. And then right here, I think this one also. Hold on. Another one. Another freebie.
Nice. Fuck yeah, those are nice.
That'll fill up another bag and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
All right. So those were just those ones. All right, let me put these seeds away. Those were just those ones. Make sure I didn't mix any of the seeds that I'm growing right now with this shit. Nope. All right, those are springtime plants right there. All right, let me go into my oh shit, my filing system. Oh shit, come on, get in there. All right, now go into my filing system.
Your hand was fighting against you in the bag.
Yes, okay. So let's go. No peppers. These are all peppers. Peppers. All right, these are all peppers. About 20 different types of peppers right there. More peppers. Put those in there. More peppers. We got peppers. All right. All right, peppers. What's this? Okay, one of those things. All right, what's this? Peppers. All right, corn. More peppers. Sunflower. Peppers. A lot more peppers. More peppers. And some. What is it? Melon and a squash. Wow. We got exciting grow gonna happen, man. Shit. Good thing I have a shit ton of broccoli seeds and shit. And I got other seeds and shit too. So, all right. So I got other seeds. I can fill up other shit. So that's good. Let me get my thing off of me. There we are. So these things right here alone. All right. So I could go fill up a couple bags. I got I still have the bag of the Royal Gold soils that are used as grow bags. So what I'm going to do, there's some weeds growing in there. I'm going to cut those weeds out. I figured that having something growing in there is better than not having anything growing in there. You know what I'm saying? So I was letting
That's true.
So I was letting the weeds grow, and so I'll cut those out, and I'll leave the roots and shit. I'm thinking because I don't want it to reestablish itself because I know that weeds are fucking weeds, and then they might try to reestablish. I was thinking about like cutting the roots and stuff, but I still want to keep that shit in there. But yeah, I'm going to cut that shit out and then plant all those plants in there. And each bag should be able to produce a lot of that leafless, that chard and everything. It'll be just like a fucking solid pack with that shit. Solid pack, the way it keeps everything alive. Oh yeah. Then you know what I'm gonna have to worry about. Slugs and snails and puppy dog tail. Yeah, I'm gonna have to worry about slugs and snails. Fun times.
You can mess with slugs and snails if you just had a copper rod in there.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't want to come fucking around. They're like, damn that guy, man. He set it up for us.
Right?
Seaver said her pak choi cabbage stinking.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun doing this because I'm just gonna go over there and plant that shit up in there in a minute. You know, once I get off of here, I'll just go do that. Plant them in the soil.
You're gonna plant it in the beds that you just grew the cannabis in? That would work.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You
what
can
I'm
even
doing.
use the same shit that the
I
green
am.
grill for that is for your
I'm
plants.
using it. I'm using
Yeah.
it. Using everything. Using all that
Right.
shit. Using it just like using it all. Speaking of it, I should make a fucking what you call it right now. All the shit. Get all the soil awakening again and shit to grow more shit in it. Let's go. Now I'm kicking into gear for lettuce season. Let's go. It's chard season. Let's go. I'm gonna think about in the next week or so. I want to try to keep my peppers alive a lot longer. And that way they come up next year. I just need to keep them from freezing. That's it. Oh yeah, everybody's on mute. It's a mutiny. Haha. This is good weed, man. Green fingers. It's good shit. It's good weed.
What are you talking about?
The garlic butter. It's good stuff. Stony.
He's smoking that boo boo garlic butter shit, green
Oh,
finger.
he's
You know what he's
smoking that booth over there. I'm about to smoke some real weed over here. Can't even get it off my finger. It's stuck to my thumb.
Right?
So I was like, get in the bowl. Get in the bowl. And it won't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is that exotic genetics over here. Toasted top.
Yeah.
Only freebies. There's only 3 freebies in that. I only popped one of them. It was magic.
See, it's even staying freebies, bro.
The freebies are always better than the fucking ones you buy.
No.
Oh, you didn't? What the fuck you waiting for?
What?
The Puna butter, he said. What the fuck?
Oh, because
you're making more of those for everybody.
He gave me two buds of it, and I didn't want to smoke it right away. Okay.
Oh my god.
Peanut butter. What the heck's wrong with it?
He's waiting for the report back on it, man. What are you doing?
The Punta butter.
The Puna. The
Puna butter.
Puna chocolate.
Puta butter.
The puta butter.
Puta butter.
An Irish cannonball? Huh.
It's an Irish cannonball.
Yeah, Hooli, tell us what an Irish cannonball.
Oh, the Irish carbon is.
Let's see.
Was 28 last night. Emmett Otter, damn, buddy, you're getting cold. Damn, you're getting down there already, buddy. We're not quite there yet. Getting there.
Still nice here.
Hui! Oh,
Yeah, short weather, shorts and
Exotic genetic seed strawberries and cream and chocolate chip. Yeah, what do they call that? I don't think they call it Irish Cannonball, do they? They call it something else. I forgot what it was. I was looking at the Discord this morning. He said if you find a seed in it, keep it, Guerrero. Never mind. You're getting a sandwich. We'll just remember that.
He says he wants each one of his seeds back, Guerrero.
Right.
To give him his seeds back. Limited supply only. No. That's fine. I actually used to pay for my seeds back from a couple people that I would give herb to. Like, if you got seeds in there, I need them back. Like,
right.
I'll buy them. They're like, really? You'll buy them?
They're not your seeds, they're mine. So you smoke the weed, I want the seed.
Exactly. I was like, they're not for you to grow, they're for me. They weren't meant to be given out. So that was all weird back then. And it had to be weird back then. I didn't want everybody to have what I had. So
oh man, what a fucking day again, man. It's raining like crazy. It's like, all right. Home record? No. Yeah. Fucking Guerrero. He's so far away, it canceled him out again. Oh, creamed mint and strawberries and cream is Irish Cannonball.
What is it?
So is that a good mix? It tastes pretty good. It's got strawberries and cream, so I mean it's got that smooth, creamy taste to it.
I would have called it strawberries and Kim, but I would have just called it strawberries and Kim.
Right?
Fucking strawberries and Kim.
It's weird that weird mix of like the creamed mint and the strawberries and cream, they kind of go together. It's like, oh,
creamed mint? I thought it's a Kim.
Yeah.
What's creamed mint? Now I gotta look it up. Creamed mint. Bullshit. Always stuff I've never heard
He
of.
has 2 boxes. Never grew them yet. Want a few seeds and try it out. Nice. That's cool. Is she out there at the party, Lou?
Creamed mint. Mint chocolate chips. Cookies and cream. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, not much. Good stuff. Why do you have 2 boxes? Pop one of them already. What's going on? Shoot one this way if you're not going to grow. I'm gonna shoot one this way. I'll pop that shit right now. We'll watch it on air. Matter of fact, I got 2 paper towels ready for 2 packs of seeds. And they're gonna be Grape Inferno and Alchemy and Grape Inferno. Alchemy is Kim D times Corkle, and Grape Inferno is Nepal times Nepal OG Corkle. And the coincidence that they're both Corkle. So that's cool. That's usually how I try to line up the beds anyways in the room. 2 they gotta have somewhat of the same parents. So one bed's not bigger than the other. This bed this time is all messed up. This rocked all jacked up. None of them are at the same time. I got Super Roadkill Skunk. I gotta put in the planters today, pots, whatever they're called. Cups or pots. I'm not sure if I want to transplant them more than once. Otherwise, I'll just put them in the pot. Maybe if I have enough soil. If not cups, they go. Got 4 out of 5 so far. Sitting on the light right now. Warming up. It's too cold. Damn, it's not enough to roll. I'm trying to roll something. I don't want to smoke just anything. That'll be like a perfect mix. So.
Okay. Oh man. Did I go away and nobody could hear me? Probably. Is that a little bit different now? Yes, it is. Oh yeah. Fun times. Man, I am fucking baked. Dude. Can it be said that the first time when you smoke weed and shit, it gets you extra baked? You know what I'm saying? Like the first time you smoke it, gets you fucking way high, that one. And then like next time you won't be as high off of it, but the first initial one, you get really high. That's how I feel about this shit. It's getting me really fucking stoned.
I don't know. There's always that
Very
stuff
narcotic high.
There's always that stuff that works forever too. Like when you get lucky, it's like, oh man, this stuff works every time.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to find. Very hard to find the one that works every time. But when you do, that's the one that people keep. It's like that's my keeper right there. It's my plant. Well, it works. It works for me. what we're all looking for. The one.
So do you ever do 2 harvests on your shit? Let the inner ones fucking plump up and shit?
You like cut the whole frame down and then let the re-veg the whatever's left.
Or just fucking like if you're outside and shit, cut all the main colas off and let the inner ones grow longer. And then the
So
inner
I've
ones
been
end up being like
two-
fucking 20
two
sack nugs.
seasons- 2 seasons for one plant that I had, but it started to rot the second season. That's why people always say take care of them. But yeah, I cut a plant down,
Yeah.
let it re-move into the light in the corner of the garden, and well, my grandma did. I didn't really let it. She turned the light on every night. I was like, well, she's gonna keep this plant alive. It's already harvested, but what's left started growing back, started vegging back. She turned the light on every night. Yeah, that one rotted out after the second year. I think the bud was better the second year. I think it was way better the second year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wish I would've
Yes,
kept-
la-di-da. I am having an awesome day.
Love you, Mom. I'm not looking at the comments. I'm trying to roll the joint, but I can't. It's so humid. The papers are sticking to me and they're all curling up. I can't keep it flat. It's just too humid today. Damn it. Go back flat. Now the weed won't come out of the grinder. It's too moist. Oh, one giant chunk. One chunk size weed in the grinder. The paper's too wet. It's going to be hard.
Yeah, before I start yeah, so generally people, let's say somebody lets their inner buds grow longer and they plump up and they get to probably 3 times the size to where they're now this size and shit, you know what I'm saying? This size and shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the little tiny bud that was on there before that was like this, and now it's like this and shit, you know what I mean?
Are we going to take the tops and let the bottoms fatten up?
Yeah, let the bottoms fatten up.
Yeah. I didn't do that to make the bottoms hash.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Then
a
they
lot of
end up
people
being
do that.
like fat nugs and shit.
Yeah, they get a Rocco and nice instead of airy and fluffy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice and, yeah, the last run
They
we did,
fill out.
one plant like that, it turned Rocco and filled out, and I was like, I still got to take this plant, even though we harvested everything out. And instead of taking a bunch of cloves, I took a bunch of weed. I was like, I'll just leave the cloves and take the weed.
The problem with doing that too also kind of prolongs your fucking
The growing season.
your flipping of that soil.
Yeah. Everything, the food you have to put back
Yeah,
in.
because you need to start pumping that soil for the right shit for the lettuces and shit. Start was it pumping up the nitrogen, isn't it? Or because it's gonna be a green leaf lettuce, so it has to be a higher nitrogen, right?
I'm sure your soil has plenty of everything for
Because you're
lettuce.
you're basically vegging, right?
Never grown lettuce. Grown lettuce once, let it freaking go all crazy and seed my garden, and that was it. Could handle the heat.
Oh yeah. Beautiful day. Oh yeah. I was looking at the plants and going, which one? Which one is going? Which one is dying today? Because, I am a legacy plant killer. How you like that, Corey? Legacy plant killer. Corey, you see that? Legacy plant killer. Legacy.
Are you throwing that loosely used word around again?
Grumpy is the Grumpalumbicus legacy plant smoker and grower.
Oh, man.
Legacy.
Dr. Greenspoon, that was a trip they were talking about that this morning. I remember that plant. We had it one time, and it looks like grapes growing on weird leaves. Dr. Greenspoon strain, like fucking weird. Get you fucking slam hammered, but
Legacy.
Definitely a weird one. Emmett Otter, you're doing Dr. Greenspoon? Yeah, that's a trip, man. That's a crazy ass fucking plant. God, I remember when they first released that stuff back in the day. I was looking at it, I go, why does it look like a grape plant, but with weird leaves, man, the way the buds grow. Little fingernail size fucking nuggets on there and shit, dude. I was like, what the? Wow. 150 watts in the tent in a 5x5. I mean, it's definitely doable. Yeah, I'm with you, Emmett Otter. Every time the full moon, new moon. La-di da, you came back. All right, good to see you. Hope you have a great day, La-di da, Mrs. Greenfinger. Or I should say Mama Greenfinger.
Yes.
Right. I was just going to say that.
That's right. See, I corrected myself. I didn't let it slip. Mama Greenfinger. It's always awesome to see you, Lottie Dog.
Cheers, Tank. Cheers, Boo. Cheers, Emmett.
Mother shit, Tank Chair, what's up, bro? You snuck in under the weather. There you are.
Cheers, Mom.
Under the weather. What the?
Chris looks like how I felt Tuesday night. Yeah. Right?
Oh, man.
You always. This is good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Here, hold on. Did I forget to do this? There you go.
I don't see anyone really growing that strain, really.
What strain?
Oh, Dr. Grimspoon.
Only one way to find out. Let's do that. I know these pictures are all fake. That's not how it looks. Plants are way too big to
Yep.
be the green. Plants are way too big to be the green screen. Look at those fucking
Right?
those plants right there.
Look
I
at
was like,
this.
this can't be it, dude. It's just not fucking whatever.
Those are
Like that
big.
right there. Now that's what
Yeah,
it's
it's beautiful, dude.
that ugly little fucking thing. Not those. Those are fucking full on
It's
size
beautiful.
plants. Supposed to look like the little nug. Yeah, they're showing too big of nugs on all these other pictures. Like they're just giant colas, like 4-foot colas. Like what the fuck's going on? A lot of crosses. Barney's farm has the seeds. The only place. Volcanic connection.
Gotta remember. All right,
Yeah,
so
most
good
people.
start.
Most people have that around. All right. If I pop it up, it's everywhere. Let's see what else is in the rest of the world. That just turned out.
Yes, I need to do that too. I got the itch. I got the itch. I gotta go plant some shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking do the whole thing and fucking. Oh, look who it is. Lucky who it is. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh. Ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies. Coming to you all the way from the other side of the country, let's give a warm welcome to Amen Honor.
Yay, and the crowd goes wild. Ooh, let me get this right.
All right, let's look at this. Oh yeah, I see some plants out there. Look at them.
Okay, where did everything go?
All right, I see it. We see it.
Yeah.
We got view. Just go up to the plants. We got view. Trust and believe. You don't need to see anything. You're good to go. We see the plants. The plants look good.
Okay. Try and get the broken door open.
Okay, yeah. You're good to go. Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
I rebooted the router and moved it closer, but Yeah, that was just barely getting some sun. That's the
Oh,
Jamaican
yeah.
purple.
Oh,
And all the
Jamaican
rest of them, we
purple.
cut the big colas off, and we're doing just what you were
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
letting them nug up for a few weeks. If they
Yeah.
freeze, yeah, we'll throw them in a freezer.
Yeah, exactly, or whatever. Ah, yeah,
I don't know if you guys can see
exactly.
that little bugger right.
Yeah, a little chicken.
Where
Is
the
it a
heck is
chicken?
he? Right
Or is it a squirrel?
Zoop.
Black thing on the ground?
There.
Yeah,
That
the
was a
black thing.
blueberry clone that we put
Oh,
out
shit.
at the end of July. And it just did that.
Oh, fuck. That's
I
a
had a couple
plant?
males I had to kill.
I thought it was a fucking blackbird or something that's sitting there.
Yeah, no, that's a little blueberry.
Holy shit. Yeah, that is little.
I don't know if I can get
Little
any closer
tree.
without losing everything.
Oh, yeah.
But
That's
yeah, if we can get
beautiful.
to this one, and I'll try and hold still.
Oh, yeah,
This is
dude.
the Jamaican purple
Holy shit.
skunk.
Holy shit.
Very nice.
But it's still squishy. Not nugging up. It's just starting to get a nice fruity smell to it.
Come back.
Crap. Yeah,
There
there's
you
the
go.
little blueberry.
It's on the
Look at how
table.
huge that one is.
It is there.
That's nice though for a blueberry. That's pretty nice. You know, even that tall.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
fuck it.
beautiful. It's fucking awesome. It's like a black
For not
truffle
having
right
anything
there. It's
there.
fucking chilling.
Here's some of Hoolie's stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Hooli? Hell yeah. Shout out Hooli.
that one over there with a ribbon on it is a strawberry Hoolie. And this one's a strawberry Hoolie.
Yeah, nice.
And there's one over there too.
Such a
But they're not ready, so.
Yeah, man.
Oing, oing, oing. Too bad it's tied to the stake. I better just do a good shake. Ooh. Try and do some rock and roll. Come on, plant. Give me a leaf. Boy, okay. Woo. Still got a few over there. Anyway.
Holy, look at that one. That is a huge one right there.
That is the mother blueberry.
Oh, nice.
That's one of DJ Short's. And this is
nice.
A bunch of clones.
And you're
losing the sun, but there's that some of Hoolie's stuff.
Oh yeah,
that
beautiful.
One and that one.
I like that big ass tall fucking
cola.
Oh yeah. Big ass tall cola. Fuck yeah.
Things backwards. This one has got some frost on it. There's a flow.
Oh, nice.
With a...
So Flo is a blueberry, right?
Flo is another DJ Short. It's really sweet. It's got like a sweet berry. Yeah, this stuff. Choker. Get my fat head out of the way.
Him getting tired. Him's all pooped it out.
Yeah, that's a good size nut.
Oh God. Oh, poor baby.
That's about all I can do.
Man.
Working on that stupid thing. Yeah. Adjusting brakes. This is a blue green crossed with Gorilla Glue. We took all the big tops. It survived 28 degrees.
Oh yeah,
these
that's
things
what I'm saying. Look at that.
Down, like
worse
than normal at night.
Yeah.
A few of them got a little burnt. Got a little bit. Here and there on some of the tops, but yeah.
Beautiful.
Like you said, letting these harden up, and if
Yep.
they freeze, we'll come out in the morning and clip them and toss them in the freezer bag.
There you go.
Thanks for letting me blab.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Anytime.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yes. Oh, and he's gone. And he's gone. Hopefully he's all right. He just disappeared.
You're all shit. He disappeared.
Yes. Fell into a crack in time and space where time and space have no meaning. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go around look and see which one's next. Which one gets the horse head? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Yep. Man, I am stoned. Think I should smoke another bowl. Think that's the problem. Another bowl, son. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Corey. Have you seen the new Frenchie Poodle? The new Frenchie Bulldog Poodle mix? Go look that shit up, dude. Go look that shit up, dude. You're gonna buy one. I know you are. It's an F5. F5 fucking Frenchie Poodle mix. Go look it up, dude. They're the fucking craziest thing you ever saw, man. They're crazy cute. They look like little fucking, like fucking Highland sheep or Highland cow kind of looking thing, but like a little, like the size of a fucking Frenchie. It's fucking crazy, dude. They're super cute. Crazy. Grumpy, you looking that up right now?
What? Looking what up?
The new Frenchie Poodle.
Oh, the new Frenchie Poodle? No, I didn't look
Yeah,
that.
go look up the Frenchie Poodle. Frenchie Bulldog into the Poodle. It's like an F5 or F6. I can't remember.
So is it a Frenchie Poodle or a Frenchie Bulldog?
It's a French Bulldog into a Poodle. It's like our F5 or F6. It's brand new. They're just bringing it out right now. It was like an unveiling. You see it? It's fucking crazy looking. The French Poodle, the French Bulldog Poodle.
It looks like a fucking toy.
Yeah. Look at the white ones.
The Frenchie Doodle.
Yeah. Look at the white one.
They're 6 to 9 inches tall and weigh around 6 to 19 pounds. They live to 11 to 13 years. Shit, that thing only lives to 11 years old. That's like my big fucking Mastiff and shit, bro.
It's crazy, huh? I thought it would live a lot longer. I was like,
Right.
that thing's
like
gonna be
a
lifetime
pit bull
companion.
lives 18 fucking years or 19, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, you said, what did it say? 11 to 17 years?
11 to 13. That's a kick.
That's crazy.
You want one, don't you?
Nope.
Yeah, you want that white one. Look at that white one.
No, I would rather have a
The
big
black
old
one?
mean outdoor
It's
dog.
literally a dog treat
No.
right there for my dogs. That dog's a dog treat.
Corey, you know you want one. That's like a warm weather fucking. That is what you call a warm weather Frenchie.
There's nothing Frenchy about it though, so I don't like it.
Right?
Oh, it's fucking crazy, dude. Hold on.
See, I had a bull terrier. That was one of my favorite dogs. The Spud
Now,
McKenzie.
bull
Right
terriers
here.
are fucking awesome. Yeah.
I love
for
that
sure.
little fucker. He's such an asshole. Such a douche nozzle, though. He was such a douche. He's always trying to fuck with somebody.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Look, check this out. Shit, you guys are gonna fucking love this shit. Share screen. There you go.
It's either a French Doodle or a French Boodle. Oh my god, that's an albino one. It looks like.
Yeah, those
Look
are
at
better
that
than
thing. Dude, you know you want one.
Yeah, look at his
such
eyes,
an
and nose,
abomination.
and ears, and
No.
everything.
Look
It's
at
like,
him.
it's
Look at
like
him.
an albino.
You know you want one. Come on,
Nope.
dude. You know
No
you want one.
way.
Yeah, you do.
That's what
That's what
Sarah's
this
gonna
guy right
get,
here.
bro.
That's the guy
That's
right
what
there.
you're gonna be pounding around with,
That's
Chris.
the dude right there. That's the guy who's came out with them right there.
He's retarded.
Yeah, it's a gross thing to do. Seen a strawberry hoolie get 12 feet high. Nice.
What did I do? Oh, jeez.
They shed very little, or if at all, making them great for those with allergies towards most dogs. Because of the poodle, a Frenchie doodle is $5,000 to $10,000. Get the fuck out of here!
That guy's tripping, man. You just get a Frenchie and get a doodle and then mix the shit yourself. Oh, what the fuck? That guy's tripping, huh? And I like the short hair dogs. I don't like long hair dogs. Every long hair dog's broken my heart. Little bastards always die on me. Literally in my arms. Yeah, my last favorite long-haired dogs all died in my arms, of which I have bad memories of long-haired dogs shedding because I found their hair like 5-10 years later in luggage and shit, busting out my old clothes, being like, oh, what the fuck? His hair's on my clothes still. Like, motherfucker, dude. Like, even this much years later, pulling shit out of storage and shit, finding like my dog shedded on my clothes. I was like, made me tear up and shit back there. Like, oh, this sucks. I miss you.
Chris, why don't you get a Woodle Doodle?
Well, those things are bad.
A Woodle Doodle is a Welsh Terrier and a Poodle mixed.
Get a big poodle. Those things. My grandma had one. It dragged me around the yard on a fucking leash. Like if I was the dog, it was fucking crazy. I just remember like having to let go. I'm like, bye, motherfucker. I ain't going anymore.
Those dogs are $4,500 to $15,000. Yeah.
Yeah, no thank you. Yes, no thank you. I'm saying I'm asking for the home hookup.
Yeah, my favorite was probably the Blue Terrier and Coco when I had just both of them together. 2 short-haired dogs, perfect. Just a little lint roller here and there.
Yeah, I just want the homie hookup. Let me get the homie hookup.
All these dogs have some different length hair, and it pisses me off because it gets stuck on everything. So, wire hairs, little coarse.
Yeah, aside from like cane corsos and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking ginormous fucking dogs and shit, dude. Yeah.
That was my best dog right there.
Yeah, please.
So Sarah's nice as long as Chris is not on the show. Okay. Gotcha.
Best cow ever. The friendliest dog in the world. Didn't have a mean bone in him. He was blind too at the end of his years. Dog lived a long time. And that picture is like 17 years old. He's like in the end of his years right there in that picture.
Cooley, you're on Discord? What's your Discord?
I think what her problem was is I ran in there and fucking grabbed something to eat and shit and left a bunch of shit on the counter and fucking ran outside and shit. I didn't clean up
He's
the
like, I'll
mess.
fuck you up. Get in here and clean this shit up.
Yeah, that's basically what she wants me to do right now. That being said, it is that time. I'd like to thank everybody that watched the show. And if you want to support the show, please become a Patreon member. right here. We can make the show better than ever.
Gooder.
With your help. Let's go.
Cheers to
All
everybody
right.
in chat. Have a chat and have a blessed day.
One love.
Peace out.
Yo, it's the Guerrero Bro Show, feel the vibe. With THC Garage, we're ready to ride. Eric Chucker always got my back. Secret PT and Joe Yano on the right track. Red Primo, Big D, rolling smooth with flair. Matthew Leclerc always got the rare air to my Patreon crew. Thank you, you know. We're growing strong with that cannabis flow, the Guerrero Bro Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream. Jason Hollian and Grumpy holding it tight. Cali J from Sac, keeping it right. We lift the smoke, let the good times soar. Feel the groove, let the music roar. From seeds to spotlight, we're breaking bounds. With my loyal crew, making dope sounds to my Patreon crew. Thank you, you know. We're growing strong with that cannabis glow, the Guerrero Bro Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream. Together we rise, in the light we blend, smoke signals up, friends until the end in this garden of life. We plant the seed, growing higher, fulfilling every need to my Patreon crew. Thank you, you know, we're growing strong with that cannabis flow, the Guerrero Bro Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream.